Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Lily. She had always been a naturally talented musician, but she struggled with self-doubt day in and day out. She second-guessed herself and her abilities, and this often led her to feel discouraged and unmotivated. One day, Lily's grandmother came to visit her. She noticed how down and defeated Lily seemed and offered her some advice. She sat her down and told her a story about herself when she was young. As a young woman, her grandmother had always wanted to travel the world and explore different cultures. But she was crippled by self-doubt and fear of what lay beyond her comfort zone. She felt like she wasn't capable of stepping out of her familiar bubble. However, a close friend had offered her some wise words that allowed her to gain the confidence and courage to pursue her dreams, despite the self-doubts that lingered in her mind. The mind is a powerful tool, my dear. Acknowledge your self-doubt and fears, but don't let them become a hindrance to your progress. Instead, let them fuel your fire and drive you towards your passions. Always remember that it is normal to feel doubt, but use it as a stepping stone to progress and grow. These wise words resonated with Lily, and she began to look at her self-doubt in a new light. She realized that it was not something to be ashamed of, but rather, it was a natural human instinct. Something that could be worked on and improved with time and practice. Lily started meditating and journaling every day and began to understand the root of her self-doubt. She recognized that it was her fear of failure that often held her back, and she decided to tackle that fear head-on. She also started setting small goals for herself and working methodically to achieve them. Slowly but surely, Lily began to grow in confidence and self-assurance. She started performing at local events and received widespread acclaim. People adored her music and kept inviting her to perform more often. She had managed to turn her self-doubt into a source of inspiration and motivation. As she continued to grow in her music career, Lily never forgot her grandmother's wise words. She understood that self-doubt is part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to stop us from achieving our goals. Instead, we must turn it into a source of inspiration, a stepping stone to our success. I hope Lily's story has inspired you all to look at self-doubt in a new light. It's a natural human instinct that we must learn to manage, but it doesn't have to be a hindrance to our progress. Instead, we must use it as a driving force to achieve our goals, to push ourselves out of our comfort zones, and to ultimately become the best version of ourselves. Remember, just like Lily, we all have within us the potential to achieve greatness. We must acknowledge our self-doubt but not let it control us. Instead, let's use it as a motivator to work harder, smarter, and more efficiently towards our passions. With determination and hard work, anything is possible. So let's embrace our self-doubt and work to transform it into a positive force that will drive us to achieve our dreams and become the best version of ourselves. Thank you for watching.